Okay, hey YouTube, kind of doing a different review besides a Lego one. More on like a survival camping things that I've had for a while now. Well, some of them I've had for a while. First thing I want to talk about is this. This is just your standardized garbage bag. This is great for shelter. Like, if you don't want to lug around or tarp, you can pretty much just fold this, put it in your bug out bag or whatever you call it, and cut it up, tie it to a couple of trees with like rubber band or something. You got yourself a shelter. Next, I actually made this. This is my mini camp stove, where what you do is, well, pretty simple. You take like some fire tinder. You'd need way more than this. Throw your fire tinder in there and take, I guess you could pretend this is a match because I don't really know where the other matches are, but you'd light it, stick it in there, put this here, and you got yourself a fire, and I guess cook like a small bird or something over it. I know it's pretty odd, but just something I made a while back with a tin can I found, and I don't even know where I got that. I think I found it on the ground somewhere. But next, great thing to have is a bandana, because many different styles. You can do this, which is your simple bandana head, which is done by just folding it in a triangle, putting it around your head like this. And before you tie this knot in tight, you actually just take this, the point, turn it down, and kind of pull on it and tighten it. You got yourself a bandana hat there. Next is actually a headband, which I don't wear much. I look like Daniel from, what's it called, Karate Kid. You just fold it so it makes like a little headband and put it on. I'm Daniel from Karate Kid. I don't have my patterned bandanas with me. Well, like, I'm selling it. Another thing is if you get like mustard gas or any kind of like smoke or gas, it helps a lot if you do this. And I have to give credit to the woman behind the camera, Nana. She could show herself. Okay, she doesn't want to. It's okay. But actually, it sounds like in a couple of weeks, I might be getting either one or two bandanas. One has a gas mask printed on it, and the other one is seafoam or aqua colored with a skeleton on it, which you can fold in half, and it looks like you have a skeleton jaw. So, yeah. Next is my Altoids tin. This is not an Altoids survival kit. That I did not bring with. This is different. This I just like to keep stuff in. First one is little nail clippers, because you know it's great and stuff. And you got your file. I guess if you really needed to, you could. If you had like a couple of days, you could take down a small tree with that. It's true. Another thing this is great for is if you don't have your trusty Swiss Army knife or the knife that I have, this is great for cutting cordage. I don't think I have anything really here. Just pick a toothpick and boom. But we can still use it. That's pretty sharp. Next, we have a flint and steel, which, as you can see, has been used. I tried making a fire for my dad's grill. That's the first time I tried it. I got this from a rummage sale for $1. But I saw the exact same one today when I went to an Army surplus store. And also there, I saw a nice neck knife that they had, but we're not going to get into that. Give me a second. What? Here, give me a sec. I got it. You know, it comes with this military chain, or like beads. You know, simple. That. Next, it comes with this saw. So, taking down small trees, I can tell you this does work. I have taken down branches with this. It took a while, but it works. Also, it's a steel. Another thing too, this is actually a sharpening stone on here that you hold, and you go, sparks come out, and so yeah, it's pretty basic. It was $1, and its retail price apparently is $2. So if you got some cash laying around, might as well go pick yourself one up. And yeah. But if you can get something like the Swiss card or like your Swiss Army knife, or I'm sure you guys haven't heard of Tool Logic. Yeah, Tool Logic. They make great survival cards with mini fixed blade knives. I know that they have flint and steel also on their whistle. Next is Band-Aid. I always carry one of these big ones and a couple of small Z's in here. Like I said, this isn't my official Altoid survival tin. This is different. This whole thing. Next we have this. It's called the Armadillo because right now, if I dropped it from 10 stories, this would not break. Because all the tools are safe inside this little shell. As you can see, the scissors want attention. They pop out. But let's get in on some of them tools there. First, we have a hex key set. So if you find yourself like in a car or something in like the apocalypse or whatever, and you need to unscrew a bolt or something, you can, Next is a, say, like 4-inch ruler on this side, and a 10 centimeter on that side. At the end I'll tell you where I got it, and a bottle opener, which I do not have a bottle of beer that I can open right now. So give me a second. I'll see you at the end of the video if my grandfather wants a beer, and I'll open it for him with this, because I've never tried it, so, yeah. We'll go from front to back. One thing, first tool is actually, I don't think I can get it out without pulling. I'll show you it at the end. First tool is, or second tool technically, is this little tiny screwdriver for like glasses. You can fix these up with, but it's not, ow. Open the face with it. Okay, I'm okay, see? But, one thing, don't play with knives, okay? They are very sharp. Make sure your parents allow you to have these items before you just go out and buy them. Shoot, I can't really get that out. Okay, it's pretty deep. Come on. Yes! Okay. Next is flathead. Simple flathead. And as you can see, it's like thicker on that side and like it's thinner and thinner. So very, very nice. And that's not the end of the screwdrivers. I think this is. This is the end of the screwdrivers, peeps. First one, and the last one, you have a Phillips with an actual machined-in, engraved Phillips bit thing. And also, I did do this. You can actually take this and use it as an awe punch. I have poked holes in my belt, so they fit. I got rid of that belt though because I hated it. But that's P-Biz, man. That's personal business right there. Next, you have a saw. This is a double-pointed saw, which means it has points on one side and on the other. If you can see that, double points, sharp teeth, as a lot of people like to call it. Nice machine work on it. What's that? Papa's phone. Okay. Sorry, excuse the background noise if you can hear that. I doubt you can, but you might. These are the scissors. Oh shit, paper. Oh, let's cut one of these. As you can see, it is softer paper. I have cut cardboard with this. Cut you off a little square, might as well. Or not like raggedy square. There. Square cut off with these bad boys. And I'll use that later. Next, again, if you had to, if for some reason your saw broke you can take a tree down with a file. I can tell you that it will take a very long time, but if you absolutely had to, if it was going to save your life, wrong side, you can take this bad boy and go, don't worry, it's not hurting me. This is a nail picker too, so if you have dirt, yeah. Now, a lot of people are probably going, wait, but this is a knife. Where's the blade? Right here. Now, I gotta be really careful around this. I haven't sharpened it in a while, or I haven't sharpened it at all since I've gotten it. But that's your blade. What really annoyed me about this was it was on this side, not in the middle. I think they should switch this blade and saw. Really have nothing I can really cut with that, but you know, it's a knife blade. Yeah, I know I promised you guys that giant tool, or not giant, more like smaller tool. Yeah, as you can see, this is for like a lanyard or whatever. You know, little lanyard hole thing there. Sorry, it's really hard to get out. They don't, as you can see, it's really far down deep in the knife. It's really like in there. I can't even grab that right now. I could, but this is surprising to a lot of people. I actually got the Armadillo for $6 at an AutoZone. It's a reasonable price for a knife. You know, it's in the low budget, and as I said, you know, this isn't gonna break at all. Yeah.
That's their fault. What?
Okay, so that's pretty much the end of my video. Yeah. Armadillo. Oh, wait, before we go, I want to do this in every video that I make. Shoot, we have no regular size peanuts. Oh wait, yeah, we have one. This is the Armadillo compared to your average peanut. This is my nail clippers compared to an average peanut. This is my Flint and Steel's steel and stuff part compared to a peanut. This is a blade compared to a peanut. This is the Altoids tin compared to a peanut. Gotta do it at all angles. So there's the top, there's the side, there's the width. Here's the Gorilla compared to a peanut at its height, at its width, and I guess whatever that is. Oh, it's so fun. I'll just play around with that later. Folded garbage bag compared to a peanut. It's still pretty big. And 22-inch by 22-inch bandana American style compared to a peanut. If you can see the peanut right there, that's... I don't know what it is, but my dad actually got me into the bandanas. He got me really into them. But yeah, basically, that's it. So, that's all, folks. So, yeah, that's all. So, oh wait, this is me sawing a peanut. Oops. Yeah, once you kind of get in there, it kind of breaks open. You know, oh god, I saw the tip of the peanut. Yeah, so.